Hare Krishna. So the theme of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission is that any person, whether he is tribal or meat eater or lower caste, anyone can develop their love for God. Kiratu hunanja pulinda puka shambira shamba yavana kasharaya. Yene chapapa. They could be full of sinful activities. But once they get the mercy of a great devotee, they can receive the mercy and develop their devotion to Lord Jagannath. So the example was that many of the Daitas who were lifting Lord Jagannath to the cart, they're actually descendants, many of them are descendants of the pig farmers since the time of Nilamadava, where the head of the pig farmers was worshipping Nilamadava in the forest. So Lord Jagannath, of course, appeared in the form of logs of the ocean, and then a carver, Vishwakarma, came and carved. And as he was carving, we know that the king was not supposed to look, and as soon as he looked, the carver disappeared. So Jagannath is especially fond and merciful to the Malechas, these people who come from the kingdom of the flesh eaters. In other words, the Western society. But he's very, very merciful. Anyone who is given darshan of Lord Jagannath, even they just see the cart, they will be blessed and their spiritual life begins. They will eventually end up going back to the spiritual world. That is the mercy of Lord Jagannath, why he comes out to the public once a year. Even Maharaj Padapuruja, Gauranga Mahaprabhu was saying, Niskinchanasya Bhagavad Bhajanon Mukasya Paramparam Jigamashur Bhagusagarasya, that one who is taken a vow to renounce the material world, Niskinchanasya, for him to Sandarshanam Vishenam Atayoshitam Cha Ahanta Hanta Vishabhakshana Sopya Sadhu. One who only sees a person, pound and shillings man, surrounded by beautiful women, like Maharaj Prabhupada, although he was a great king, and he was surrounded by unlimited amounts of gold and wealth and beautiful wives, but internally he was a great devotee of the Lord. Vaishnavera Kriya Mudra Vigyaha Ne Nabuchaya. That one cannot recognize who is a devotee of the Lord simply from the external perception. So like that, Lord Jagannath has been established in all types of sinful cities of the world. New York City, Los Angeles, I'm from Vancouver. People are simply nunam pramata kurite. They're mad after sense gratification. They're vikarmis. They're very sinful. But Lord Jagannath is being brought to them all over the world, and they're becoming, at that moment, freed from more sins than they ever commit. That is given by Bhakti Siddhanta. One who chants the name of Krishna even once becomes absolved of all sinful reactions for millions of lifetimes. So this is the benefit that Śrīla Prabhupāda's movement is giving to the world, that so many people are being exonerated from animal slaughter every day. They consume the flesh of cows. Very, very sinful, engaging in all kinds of abominable activities. But then by seeing Lord Jagannath and taking prasadam, I remember in San Francisco, the devotees were bringing Lord Jagannath on the first Rath Yatra was on a truck, flatbed truck, and they brought to the beach of San Francisco there in the bay. They brought the Lord to the beach, and there were thousands and thousands of hippie-type young people, and there was so much prasadam distribution. So the Jagannath Prasad is very powerful, and it purifies one's mind and heart. So thousands of people were receiving the prasadam of Lord Jagannath. And now in the world, of course, millions of people not only see Lord Jagannath and dance in the procession and pull the cart of Lord Jagannath, but they also get to taste the wonderful prasadam, which is mixed with the saliva of Lord Jagannath. Krishna Fela, Jagannath Fela, the remnants of Lord Jagannath. And they get so much mercy in this way. So this is the mood of Lord Chaitanya Mahavananyaya, to distribute to those who are unqualified. Qualified, unqualified, doesn't matter. Distribute the prasadam, which is non-different from Krishna. It is Krishna in the form of foodstuffs and the holy name and the mercy of Lord Jagannath. So we're benedicting. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is giving the entire world this wonderful benediction of beginning their spiritual life, where they can develop their prema bhakti, their devotional service in the mood of loving exchanges with Krishna and Lord Jagannath. Hare Krishna.